Hey guys, this is Christopher here back again. This is another episode of my Big Brother recaps. And the thing I'm going to go over is the person who won the veto meeting, the eviction result, and the double eviction. Because we're coming down to the final end of the season. So, after that has been settled, they were contemplating if Todd wins the veto, Lamar might be going home, which is pretty bad because Lamar hasn't won any competition, so why get rid of a non-threat? It's messed up quality, but that's what I think you want to do, because Todrick is dead on wants to get rid of Todd, and I know Todd won't be going out without a fight, that's for sure. And Lamar said if he were to win the veto, he's going to use it on Todd, which Todd reminded him to use it on himself. It's been crazy for the past few days of being on the block. So we go to the veto competition where, hold on, let me plug in my computer because it's running low on batteries. We go to the veto competition, and basically how it works is two house guests goes down a slope. The person who gets the fastest time will continue on and must choose two people to go on. The person who last man or woman standing will be who won the veto. So in a random drawing, it was Cynthia versus Misha. Misha won the first half and decided to pick Todd and Todrick and hoping Todd get eliminated. And in a surprising event, Todd surprisingly won, and Todrick got eliminated. And he picked the only two person that can play, which was Lamar and Cynthia. Which was Lamar and Misha. And Misha won, and finally we go to Misha and Todd won the veto, so it's more likely he would be taking himself off the block. Which he did, which I think Todrick was trying to convince him not to do in some feeds, but in a certain event, he did the expected. He took himself off the block, and Todrick replaced him with Cynthia. And Todd mentioned that he's going to tie the vote to make Todrick get his blood on him. But what will happen? Let's find out how the votes go.
House guests, the votes are in, and we have a tie. 1 vote to evict Lamar, 1 vote to evict Cynthia. That means, Todrick, as current head of household, you must decide who will leave the Big Brother house tonight. So, Todrick, please stand, go to the front of the living room, face the 2 nominees, and cast the deciding vote.
Cynthia, I think that you are such an incredible human being, and this house will not be the same without you in it. So unfortunately, Lamar, I have to vote to evict you.
It's official, Lamar. You are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I love you.
I'll see you soon, right? Take care.
Thank you, Mark.
Yep.
It's so good to meet you.
Hey, let me get your number, bro.
Okay. Here you are.
All right.
I will see you soon.
Yes, sir.
Love you, big bro.
Love you, gotta love. Lemmy.
Love you, Lamar. Love you, Lamar.
University of Rhode
Love you,
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm fine. Which way do I go?
You just come right here.
See, he wasn't mad at you, was he?
No, he wasn't.
Oh my God.
He would have been mad at you.
He's nervous. I was like, thank God. I was like, literally, I was like, thank God I packed all my stuff.
So in the Big Brother first, we have a tie votes, and it's been a while since we had a tie vote since Big Brother 19, when it was a 2-2 vote to get rid of 2 votes to get rid of Kevin and 2 votes to get rid of Jason. Then Christmas sent Jason home, blindsiding him. Then it was a tie vote between Kevin and Alex, and Josh sent Alex home. So it has been a while. So Todrick got a blood on his hand, and yada yada yada. Now, obviously, the house guests announced it was a double eviction, which means 2 house guests will be evicted tonight. Another house guest will be evicted. So we go to the competition where you have to listen to what movie they describe and lock in an answer. The person who rings in first will be correct, but will get a point. And the person with the most point will be HOH. No shock here, Misha won the HOH and obviously nominated Todd and Cynthia. And after the veto competition, after that is the veto. And Todrick almost won, but he tried to change his answer, which really didn't let him. And Misha won her second veto, which pretty much secured Todd's faith. Because Misha, as no surprise, didn't use the veto. But let's see how Todrick votes.
Misha, as head of household, you are not allowed to vote. Neither are the 2 nominees. That leaves you, Todrick. Now remember, by choosing to evict one of the nominees, you are also deciding who will join you and Misha on finale night. So Todrick, please stand up, go to the front of the living room, and cast the sole vote to evict.
Todd, I have not had very many experiences with Black straight men in my entire life, and you have taught me so much about culture and about being in this industry. You have been a trailblazer and have paved the way for so many people that look like us. We didn't come here and make a Black alliance, but the fact that there were 4 of us in the final 5 is like something that I'm so incredibly proud of. But when I walked in here, I fell in love with this beautiful Black chocolate princess, and I promised Carson when we gave him the boot that I would protect her at all costs until I could protect her no longer. So Todd, my Uncle Todd, my what you talking about, Willis Todd, I know you hate that.
You had to say that.
I sadly vote to evict you.
No problem. I'm good.
It's official, Todd. You are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Love you too. Stay safe, please.
On the outside, okay?
I love you so much.
Enjoy that cell phone.
And thank you for the kind words.
You kidding me? I can't
Somebody,
wait.
please give this man his cell phone.
I can't
Please
wait.
give him the cell phone so we can stop hearing about it.
Let's go.
We're
Love
gonna
Todd.
miss you,
Can you hold the
Todd.
door open? You're coming out. Like, hold that one open.
Yes! I'm free from you, bitches! I'm free! Yes! We love you, Todd! Free! I'm free! I am so happy to be here to have been there.
I'm not allowed to hug you.
I know.
Please have a seat.
Good to see you.
This is insane. What in the world is happening? Oh my God.
So Todrick cast his vote to evict Todd, which was no surprise here. So we're now at the final 3, which is Cynthia, Misha, and Todrick. Who do you guys think will win Celebrity Big Brother? It won't be Todrick, that's for sure. And who do you guys think will make America's Favorite House Guest? We'll find out as the finale is coming up at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Definitely check it out. But yeah, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this. Recap. Thank you so much for watching. I will do my final episode once this episode is done. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video coming soon. Peace.